Okay, here we go. So we're back to Outer Wilds. I think I'm torn because on one hand I want to try and figure out the mysteries of the stranger, but on the other hand that thing was driving me nuts. So I think we're gonna try the stranger again. We'll see how that goes. I don't have anybody with me today so far, so we'll see if anybody shows up. But for now, we're soloing this, and I haven't played this game for at least 2 weeks now, I believe, so it might take me some getting used to be honest. I almost forgot, because this is a new game. Nope, that's the rupture core. I need to mark this on the map. Yeah, so this is a new game, or not new game, yeah. It's a new game so far. New entrance back into the game is what I'm trying to say, so I have to remark the stranger because it won't be marked on my map anymore. Because, I mean, like, all we have left is to basically go through the endgame portions, which would include going to the Dark Bramble. And I could definitely do that, it's just stressful. So I don't really want to do that until we are ready for the end game, to be honest. Like, I think I've basically looked into everything except for the stuff that is explicitly end game, for the most part. So I think we're gonna go ahead and try and get through the stranger again and see how this goes. So there's a few different things that we need to do based off of what I've seen so far. Let me out. And I don't know what order we need to do them in, because I did have to look up some things, admittedly, but I tried not to spoil too much for myself. I know right now our current goal is to figure out what's inside the vault thingy right behind the dam. And the thing that happened to me last time I was playing that I thought was a glitch was not, in fact, a glitch. It was basically intentional gameplay that was basically a glitch. Like, it's confusing. So I don't know which one we have to do in what order, or how we need to do certain things. So we're just gonna get in and refresh in terms of what's what, I think. Okay. Because, yeah, like I said, it's been at least, like, 2 weeks since I did this, so I'm kind of forgetful on what was what. Okay, so this was the one that I have to go through the forest on. Which is it? Is this the forest one? So the gist of what I'm understanding is basically I need to try and... Well, I think I was supposed to blow those out. I need to break my way through the system, because there's some issues with how they have it set up. In terms of the dream simulation. Do not go in... Okay, I don't know how that didn't wake me up. Do I need to go through... Do I need to go through there, or do I need to go... This might not be the one that I should be doing because I think... This is the problem with not having done this for a bit. Okay, yeah, this is the one... This is the bridge one with the lodge. Okay, I don't know if this is the one that we... I don't know if this is the one that we want. I'm not too thrilled about the things that I have a feeling I'm going to need to do. So I kind of want to do one of the there's a specific one I want... God, I cannot talk! There is a specific one... Okay, wow, I am getting so lost. There's a specific one I want to do because it doesn't require me having to commit to staying in the dream simulation, as far as I'm aware. Okay, so basically... Basically, it's this. And I don't know if me doing this on the first area is the best idea or not. So we'll just see what happens, I guess. But what happened last time was we were pretty much going through this loading area, and I extinguished all of these. Okay, so that didn't work that time. I don't know if it's because I'm not in the right, like, dream area. Like, if I entered from the wrong area, because as far as I'm aware, these are all connected. Wait, I need to go through there. So as far as I'm aware, these are all connected. The thing that worries me the most is one of them requires me to, and this is kind of, I guess, spoilers, but you guys are watching me anyways, one of them requires me to make it so that I die on the fire and I enter, instead of, falling asleep to enter, which makes it so that they can't put out my flame. If they put the flame out, it doesn't wake me up, but the thing I'm concerned about is if they see that I can't be removed by doing that, then... Okay, I see. Maybe that didn't work because that was the wrong area to do that in. It might be a different one. I need to act fast because I'm in the first area. I don't know if this is better to do in one of the later areas, honestly. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I need to completely put out all the fires, too. Which means I need to hide my fire while I'm doing it. Okay, so let's just continue on ahead. Okay, so we get to the point where we're in complete darkness. No, that's not it. Maybe I need to fall off the raft. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Also, I'm just gonna pause really quick because this is a dark screen. Hold on, guys. Can't see. So bright because it's the middle of the day. hope that this works. Oh god, I would have hated if it hit meditate until next loop. Okay. So, we broke the simulation a little. I don't know which one of these... I don't know which one of these I'm supposed to walk towards. Okay, so I can't extinguish those. What is this? What is this? I hope this isn't taking up time on the, timer. Cause, like, okay, so I already did that. Okay, so if I try to go to that... Oh, okay, so that one... That one requires me to be dead, I think. So we made it through from there. Is that supposed to be, like, representing the tower? Well, okay, we figured out one of the seals. Oh my god, I'm also wondering, like, do I need to... What does this do? Oh, does this just take me back up? To... Does this just take me back up to the one thing? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay. I'm just wondering now if... It's like one of the things said, oh yeah, you have to, like, die on the fire to make it work. Oh shit, I think that's gonna wake me up now. Okay. There you go. this is the direction I wanted to go in. Okay, so... I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any reason for me to go in the tower. The tower will eventually collapse. The thing that makes this kind of tough for me right now is the fact that, like, I have had so much time since I last played, so it's hard to... Oh god, can I squeeze it through here? Please let me squeeze it through here, come on. It's been so long since I last played, so it's like, I don't remember everything, and I'm like tempted to kind of just look it up, because it's like, I've been doing this for a while and I don't want to waste too many sessions just trying to figure it out, because I misunderstood something, like the case of the whole, oh no, I broke the game, but like the intention was to break the game and I didn't, you know, get that at first. So it's like, I don't want to waste a huge number of sessions just trying to figure this out, but it's like, I also, if I figure it out, you know, I don't want to, like, not do it on camera. So it's like, I'm torn, because I was thinking about streaming just on Discord, some casual attempts at it. So yeah, I'm not sure how I want to handle it. I think the thing is, until the loop ends, I fucked that up. I was supposed to move these out of the way. Which one was it? I need to move these further out of the way. Why is it always such a nuisance to get in there? Okay, so once the loop ends, we are gonna reset, so I'm gonna try this. Just to see what I can do if there's no way for me to wake up. Because the thing I saw was like, okay, yeah, we have a way of getting through certain areas. Oh, this is the, okay, yeah, this is the cliffside area. We have a way of getting through certain areas and past certain obstacles, but then, like, stuff happens, so it's like, oh, I figure out how to, you know, get the well turned off, but then it's like I turn the well off and suddenly they all come down and they're ready for my, like, they're coming for my blood, you know, it's like, great. Hi, I see, yeah, no way for me to wake up means I'm dead, so, but the loop continues until the sun explodes, so that still gives me time to do this. Okay, so, God, see, this is why I'm like, I'm half tempted to just, oh crap, that's right, I can't, shoot. Okay, I can't do this until I do the other thing, oh my god. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the order of how to do all these things. There's nothing up here, right? There's just the one dude who's down there. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the order of how to do this stuff. It sucks, because, like, a lot of this depends on your memory, so it's like, when you take a break from the game, it's extra difficult to come back, because it's like a case of, okay, that's the area I need to be able to find my way to. Because what I need to do is I need to do this. But actually, if I just, oh no, wait, I can't wake up. I can't wake up. I have to remember I can't wake up. I was like, I was gonna just be like, I can just reset the simulation. No, you can't, you idiot! You're dead! How do I... Okay, so this is the path I'm supposed to take, but, like, the problem is I need to turn the lights out, which means also turning that off. If I'm remembering this correctly. Because there was something blocking my way that required the lights to be turned off. God, this sucks so much trying to do this stuff without being able to remember things perfectly. Okay, what was... Oh, that's right. God, it's all coming back to me just now. Like, it's like I'm starting to remember what I had to do. I had to go up and then go across the invisible way to snuff the lights out. Because I needed to walk... God, I hate this. I have to walk across this to snuff the lights out over here. And then he screams because he's like, oh my god, what the hell? Who put the lights out? So he's gonna be wandering around in there, but the problem is, I can't get to where I'm supposed to go, wherever the hell I'm supposed to go, because he is gonna be wandering around down there too. So, like, what I need is I need to be able to get across there. But he's gonna be... I need to get in here because I need to illuminate that. And I think I'm fine up until I cross over. Because once I cross over, I have to contend with him. I say him, I know they probably don't actually have a gender. Okay, so once we're over here, we have to be extra careful. Because he will be wandering about. You can't poof me. What are you gonna do? Oh, okay, it still kills me. Okay, so that at least answers that. Okay, so dying on the fire does not prevent me from getting poofed. So, I have to keep the fire lit. Okay. Wow, this area is just so confusing. And now the thing is, I'm also confused because I'm like, wait, am I supposed to, like... Am I supposed to do the whole thing while being dead? Because, like... I don't understand how I'm supposed to get past the... some of the guard stuff if it requires me to be dead. I mean, I guess, to be honest, figuring out what's going on with the stranger is more of a knowledge thing rather than a, let's get out of this alive situation, because by the time you figure it out and you do everything you're supposed to do, you're probably out of time to the point where you can't actually do anything else in the world, so I'm not sure. I'm kinda... That's interesting. There's no point in me dying in the first area, because that's the one that gets flooded first. The tower at least takes a while before it floods. The safest place to die in is the last one, but it's also the hardest to get down to the area from, I think? Unless I'm forgetting how that usually works. Then again, I think... Actually, you know what? I could probably just go to the very end. Okay, first things first. First things first. I need to get the object, and then we can talk about going where I need to go. I need to get the artifact. So, I don't like the idea of dying in the simulation, but I feel like at this point it's the only way I'm gonna start finding some answers. So it sucks that I'm gonna get myself trapped in the simulation, and if I fail, I will have to restart the entire loop instead of just wake up. But I don't really see any other way to do this. Like, as far as I'm aware, if I die in the simulation, at least in one of the permanent areas, then I get the full time loop as long as I don't die in the sim itself. Like, or if I die going into the simulation, if I die going into the simulation, as long as I don't die in the simulation, then we'll be fine for the full loop. Because it's like, regardless, the world's gonna reset. God, I feel like I'm speaking rocket science or some shit. Like, just like I'm speaking tongues. God. It's really confusing. It's like, I don't know how to feel about this, because it's like, the DLC's really cool, and I feel like if I wasn't trying to stream it and trying to stick to like a Sunday or whenever I only stream schedule, I'd probably have a lot easier time, because I could just more like immediately act upon my like ideas and stuff of where to go next and what to do next. Whereas while I'm streaming it, I usually only have time to stream on Sundays, and well, it's not just time and energy in general. Excuse me. I usually only have time and energy to stream on Sundays, which only leaves me maybe like 3 to 5 hours once a week to do the game, which is not exactly how it was intended to be played, you know? It's like, it's intended to be something that you play for long periods, trying to puzzle things out over and over and over again, so... I don't want to judge, like, I don't want to judge the, gameplay of The Stranger on this specific run of it, because I'm just, like, I'm not playing it the way that's probably intended to be played. Like, it's been fun, but it's also just been very confusing, but I think the confusing part is mostly my own problem, like, the issue of just being like... Okay, well, yeah, okay, so... You do have to do everything in the simulation, right? Because... Okay, we're gonna try... We're gonna end up murdering ourselves again. And we're gonna see what happens, because that's something we can get away with in this game. Okay, so... I think... I think this is one of the ways to go about it. Apologies if anybody can hear that. I did close all my windows, but a lot of the noises from outside can still be heard. Okay, so it gives me like this thing that's like, hey, look at the stuff in the one thing. I might just pull up the thing again. Okay, so those are screaming, and they're supposed to like go ding ding ding, wake up please, but the thing is, if I'm dead, I can't wake up. So, wow, do you really have to be that noisy right now? Can I like... Oh, my light doesn't reach that. Okay, so... That one, I think I do have to do the other way, which means I need to find... I need to go, I think, out the other way, as far as I'm aware. So, this is completely pointless, because I was able to extinguish that without putting in a code. Actually, I think all the codes are inaccessible as far as I'm aware. This one has me really puzzled. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this one. So, as far as I can tell, I'm supposed to die to get into that one. And then this one... So that's water. Like, that's working water. The water behind it, I think, is broken. So... I think what it wants me to do is to go back the other way, and that can get me 2 of them unlocked, as far as I'm aware. I don't remember how that... Like, I was looking this up, but I don't know how that one worked. Because it was something else related to breaking the system. Like, breaking the whole simulation. My gut wants to say it had something to do with the burnt house in the simulation. Okay, was there... Okay, maybe this wasn't the best place to die. Because if there's no... Yeah, there... Okay. We're gonna have to meditate till next loop, because I can't... Okay. So we can't do it in this one. But that confirms my... That confirms my suspicions that you do have to die to make it work. I am so sorry for the noise. It's like, I mean, I live in the city, but usually it's not this bad on a Sunday. You can die going into the simulation, but not while you're in it. I can still die while I'm in the simulation. The problem is if I die in the simulation after I've already died outside of the simulation, trying to get into it, then I'm dying permanently. Like, my consciousness is gone. I don't know if this is like a spiritual soul thing, or if it's just we're copying your consciousness and recreating it within the simulation, matrix, what have you. Because, like, I've seen Soma, and, like, man, that gives you some stuff to think about. That gives you something to chew on. With the whole idea of, like, yeah, it's you, but you're a separate entity from the original you. That's some spooky shit. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, how the hell did I just completely... What? Careful. Okay, I don't really care if we bust up the ship, because I'm not coming back out. Just, can I at least land in a... Can I just land in a position where I can actually... Okay, you go ahead and screech, I don't care. So yeah, there was something about breaking the simulation for the third one, but I don't remember how that one breaks. That's the problem. And I think... okay, I think before I start looking up direct answers, what I'm... Ship hull breach. My ship hull breached? I mean, I know I just abandoned my ship. I'm assuming it's talking about my ship. Which is honestly fine, because, like I said, I don't need my ship right now. I'm just assuming that's because I abandoned it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we either need to go to the cliffs, or we need to go to the caves. I kind of wonder if the whole, like, oh my gosh, this is, like, impossibly hard, / I can't find a solution to this, is, like, on purpose, with the, like, when I was trying to go through the forest and follow the guys into the one lodge, and then the dude who's across the cliffs, I wonder if that being impossibly hard is... Okay. Okay. Just whip me off of my raft, thanks. I'm gonna get smacked in the face with my raft. And now I'm under it. Come here. Back here. Okay, so we are going to go to... Actually, nope. Can I get off here? Was it this area? Yeah, it was this area I need to go to. So... No, dang it. Dang it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Well, at least I didn't die. Yeah, so I might have to look up... the, real clips, because... I'm wondering if there's something I missed in one of the clips I'm not understanding. Because there was something, I think, about the burn reel clips, the burn rooms, which I did go to all of those. I went and got the reels, I looked at them. And it seemed like there was something about those that was supposed to hint at, like, issues with the simulation, as far as I'm aware. So I might pause for a second and then, like, try and investigate that, because... God, who is such a dick who runs around with, like, vroom vroom vroom? I might go investigate that really quick to try and get an idea. Okay, so we're gonna pause and then just... Do I still have that up? Thought I saved them to... Thought I saved a copy, saved a link. Yes, I did. Okay, perfect. God, I need to go through that stuff. Okay, so... I thought I muted you. There we go. Okay, so there's a slide reel... No, normal slide reels. What about... Okay, those aren't the... Those aren't the burnt ones, then. That's them seeing the eye of the universe. Putting the vault on it, sinking the vault. This one's about the simulation. I've seen that. Yeah, they go to sleep. That's about one of the vault keys. Or not vault, vault locks, I guess. That's about the explosions. We already figured that out. I don't think there's anything else there for me. That's one of the entrances. This is another entrance one. Oh no, this was the research on how to make it work, how to make the artifact work. Okay, and then they took all their reels, they copied the data, and then they burnt certain slides. Or burnt entire reels! Yeah, okay, so we've seen that, we know about the reel burning. The carrying of those through. Now, is there something I missed on this one? So it's like you go across the bridge. This is in the first area. Sorry you guys can't see this. But it's the same reels I've already watched before. I'm just looking them back up on YouTube, trying to understand if there's something I'm forgetting. So yeah, they go through the forest, they go to the lodge across the water, they go in the lodge, and they just walk through the fire with the plaque thing. But that's it, like, it just ends there. That was for the first one, and then the second one... The second one had to do with going to the well. Because, like, admittedly, we haven't gone down into the well. And there's, like, yeah, there's a way to extinguish it to get into the well. So maybe the well is the key that I'm missing. Like, maybe I need to die and go down into the well. Unless there's, like, an entire set of reels that I haven't seen yet, and that I'm, like, not aware of. Because it's like, okay, so this is the third one, and I've seen that. That's going through the weird building thing, and I could have sworn I went through... I could have sworn I went through the tower. Wait, what's this one? Why does this one have a burning effect? So yeah, this is scanning, learning of the... They burned down their place for that. They build something. And it blocks the Eye of the Universe's signal. So it stops going and transmitting to the rest of the universe. So I don't know if I've seen this one yet or not. Because this, I think I've seen the burnt part of it. And then they just park their vehicle right next to the sun. But I don't know where that one is. Is this... Well, this can't be in the simulation because... That can't be in the simulation because it's... Okay, there's something I'm missing. What am I missing? I'm genuinely just at a loss because it's like... It tells me to go through the fire, but I can't go through the fire because they're all there. I'm genuinely looking up a guide because I think there are reels I could not find because something is not clicking, and I just do not want to try and do this for like 3 straight hours trying to figure out what I didn't understand. I'm so sorry that this is just a pause screen while I'm trying to figure this out. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, okay, I understand what I did not. Okay, I understand what. So, basically, the dam breaking will have. The dam breaking will have an effect on the strangers' inhabitants, of course. So I think I understand. Hopefully. I don't know if I'm doing this in the right order. If I'm not, I'm just gonna doze until the, I'm just gonna doze until the, or not doze, I'm gonna meditate until the next loop, and we'll do this the correct way. The thing that wasn't clicking for me, basically, and the reason I'm going like, oh, now I get it, is, the dam's breaking makes the strangers' inhabitants go nuts. I think I might just call them the strangers, honestly. It makes the strangers go nuts. Because they're like, oh my god, what's going on? So that's what we need to have happen, and we need to go somewhere and hide while they all, like, run off freaked out and stuff, as far as I'm aware. And I don't know how well this is gonna work out, but we'll see. Because I think what's gonna happen is, like, they all go through their own little loops through the thing to go to the lodge, and what we need to do... What we need to do is to... Hello? That shouldn't have happened. What we need to do is wait for the dam to break, so they freak out, and we can go in there without them being in there. That's the thing that's been confusing me, is I'm like, I see where I'm supposed to go with this, but I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to do. Because, like, I go in there and they're all in there and I can't do anything because they're all present and they're gonna munch me, which, not literally, they're just gonna blow out my candle, but still, it knocks me out of the simulation. So, I think what we need to do then is we need to get through the other parts of the simulation and we need to get to that section. And there's something else about, I think we need to die to get through the parts that have the bells. So, like, the well part, like, the well will probably alert everybody and they'll probably come down, but by the time they come down, I'll probably be able to get in the well if I'm dead in the real world. Outside the simulation, I guess. So we will see. I don't know. Hopefully. Okay. Okay. I see why. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna meditate till the next loop, because I can't open that door from the back. I see why they said that you need to come here first and then leave. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take care of the stuff we need to do in the first area, and then come back via one of the other areas after the dam, and then after the dam breaks, then we can go through the lodge. Apparently. That's the bit of the puzzle I didn't connect, was I was like, I need to go through that fire, but I can't see any way to get through it, and at first I was like, oh, maybe if I, you know, if they can't snuff out the candle and kill me, you know, because I'm already dead, maybe that's the answer. No, they can still kill me by just snuffing the candle out, so that's where I was getting lost, was just like, this doesn't make sense. How am I supposed to do anything if dying doesn't prevent them from knocking me out of the simulation, but I can't get around them anyways because they keep getting in the way, and especially in the lodge, I can't even remotely get around them. So, excuse me. I think I get it now. I wish I knew what, like, why it said hull breach. I know I, like, slammed my ship down really hard. Oh god. Oh! I know I slammed my ship down really hard. I just wonder if, like, it was to the point that my ship actually, like, exploded or something. Also, so yeah, there's, like, something about the sealed vault. So that doesn't help me. Yeah, so we still have the secret fireplace, we still have the secret well, and we still have the secret mural, apparently? So there's, like, something I'm supposed to do to be able to get past those areas, and it's confusing the crap out of me. I think... I have a feeling part of the well situation may have to do with me dying so that I can't be woken up. But the mural, I'm not sure about, and, like, honestly, at this point, as much as I don't like to do it, I will just look up a guide. I'm already looking up a guide, because I just don't want to have to spend, like, the next however long trying to re-puzzle this out, because it's been so long since I played, so. And I'm already starting to see where, like, I had the wrong idea, or I was misunderstanding it. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw our raft. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, you... Go in the thing. Go. No. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Well, there goes my raft. Not my intention. Look, I just don't want you to take off without me, okay? You're probably gonna take off without me, aren't you? Okay. Well, you know what? Hopefully not. Yes, I know, ghost matter, it's fine, it's fine. I kinda wonder if water extinguishes ghost matter, and that's why, like, there's no ghost matter around the little river here. Creek, I guess. You know, you think one of these days I'm gonna remember which thing it was? I never do. It's that one. I always forget which one it is. Okay, so, as far as I'm aware, we need to go into this one, we need to doze off. Yeah, I see. I slammed my ship real hard. I wonder why it says hull breach. Yeah, I was just like, is that talking about my specific ship is what was, like, concerning me. Because I was like, I've never seen it say that when I've not been in the ship. So I'm like, what happened to cause it to say hull breach, like, a while later, you know? Like, yeah, I know, I hull breached. Thank you. Okay, so... I need to extinguish that. And then... I think the other part of it was... Oh shit, you know what? You know what? I just put 2 and 2 together. I understand what I completely missed now. So... And like, personally, I think I would have figured this out eventually if I had more time to do it consecutively instead of trying to do it this way where I'm streaming and then I wait a week and then I stream some more. I think I realized exactly what I missed. So, basically, the reason why we need to, the reason why we need to go to a different tower is because it's the same situation that happens when we die on the fire. And this is something that I don't know how well I would have figured out until I died on the fire and tested that myself. But the thing is, it's like, I was kind of working under the assumption that maybe, like, oh no, it's not gonna matter if, you know, their stuff gets snuffed out because they'll still be able to do stuff or something or other, you know. No, the reason why we want the dam to break before we go anywhere is not because they'll just run out of there and just be like, oh god, what's happening? It's because they're all gonna die. Like, as depressing as that is, that's what's gonna happen. So, basically, we need to go into one of the other towers. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to go to the canyon one. Because I think that will be the safest one, pretty sure. So, yeah, basically, the dam's gonna break, it's gonna flood, and it's gonna snuff all their lights out, which means that they won't be connected to the simulation, they don't have any bodies to return to, unlike me, so that means that suddenly they're not gonna be around anymore. They're not even gonna be present in the simulation anymore. That would explain why that makes sense. I just didn't have, like, the knowledge nor the time to gain that knowledge earlier, so that's why I was struggling so much with that. That makes me wonder if it's a similar situation then when it comes to the other one, because, oh, there's the flashing of the, thing. So that means the dam is gonna break pretty soon. Not super soon, but, like, that's the start of the dam cracking. So, it makes me wonder if that's gonna be the situation with the, tower one, too, where it's like, because the tower, it happens a lot closer to the supernova, but technically speaking, that is what's preventing me from getting through that area right now. If the tower breaks and snuffs out the lights in there, then that means that, oh god, which one was it on this one? I legit never remember which one's which. Yeah, if the tower breaks and it snuffs the lights out in there because it floods, then that would get that guy out of my way too. And if I'm in the ridge one, then I'm safe because there's no way for this one to flood. That would make so much more sense. Yeah, they all die for real when the water puts them out, because that's the thing, is their bodies are already deceased. Like, all of those guys, they're already dead. But basically their soul or their memories or what have you lives on. I have no idea if it's the real thing. I'm assuming it is because of the fact that we are pulling our knowledge out, so, like, we are coming out of this with our knowledge intact. So I'm just gonna assume that it's a soul situation and not a soma, your memories create a new entity situation. Because we get booted out and we return to our bodies, so, you know. Okay, so if we do go from here, the thing that we need, though, is we need to find a way... We need to find a way down there, I believe, because I can't survive falling. Question is, was it a situation of I need to go through this to do it? Because I know there was something about I needed to do this area in the dark because of the fact that I needed something else extinguished. But if just simple traversing this area is all I need, then we don't need to worry about the extinguishing element. Because we just need to form that, and we'll be good. So let's hope I understood this right. Okay, we go back over. God, that's so creepy and cool at the same time. Okay, so if we go down here... Okay, yeah, that's the other hand. Okay, so down from that one is the other hand. Okay. Okay. And then across the way to here leads us, I think, to that. And then going down... Okay, yeah, going to... Okay, I remember now. Okay. So going down leads us to the mural, but the problem is the mural, I think, needed to be extinguished. The lights need to be extinguished. The only way the lights are going to get extinguished is if we extinguish everything. But extinguishing everything causes the stranger to be alerted to our presence. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Yeah, and then that results in them hunting us. Which is no bueno. So I think if we want to come back here, we're going to need to come back after everything's gone to shit, basically. If I'm understanding this right. So we have unlocked the other area. And we're still on a time limit. So this is definitely starting to feel like endgame for the stranger, in the same sense that endgame works with the actual endgame and doing the things that we need to do to basically end the time loops. And prevent the universe from repeating itself over and over again, because that's not really fun for anybody. Okay, so I think this is the area we want, because I think this is the first area. Okay, so we slow down so we can get off the raft here. That summons one. And then going through here, it shouldn't be locked because we already unlocked it from the other side. Yep. So that's unlocked. I don't think there's anything up here, right? No, not as far as I can tell. So we need to go back. We want to do this quickly because we do want to do this... Okay, that was extinguishing. We want to do this while they are still traversing over there because we want somebody to guide us into the area. So we don't want to take... Well, so much for not taking too long. Oh god. I think I just saw them all die. Okay, well, as far as I'm aware, I think we should be safe to get all the way over there. There's the water going through. I kind of remember the path, so as long as we're careful and we don't fall in the water, I think we'll be fine. Because they came from... I think they came from these places over here. And they're all gone now. Yep. So this is where they were spawning in from, basically. It's supposed to be where they were sleeping and stuff. I'm assuming the other tower probably looks the same. Yeah, basically. So. Oh, they even had... Oh. So they spawn in here. Now we still have a time limit. They spawned in there, and then they walked, I think, along there. We have to watch these roots, because somehow I managed to stumble upon the entrance completely by accident the first time. It's around here somewhere. It sucks, I really wanted... I think that's it. It sucks because I wanted to follow one of them down. Yeah, okay, we found it. Yeah, so basically I just didn't know how to put 2 and 2 together with, oh, if they get extinguished then they all disappear and therefore they're not a obstacle to me anymore. I don't think I've ever been here when that happens. So yeah, they're all gone. Because there used to be a ton of them here. So I don't think there's any way to extinguish the fire. I think I'm just expected to go through it, so here goes nothing. Ooh! That did work. I'm guessing there's nothing up above? I mean, I almost want to go back up just to make sure. Oh! I'm guessing that's... Yep. Okay. Yep, this is the information I was missing. So yeah, it's basically a loading zone. So we figured that one out on accident. Oops. I always forget I have to press Q. We figured that one out on accident. The death one I did have to look up. There's a third glitch I don't know yet, though. Okay, so we saw this one, but this is the unburnt reel. Yeah, so that was their discovery of the Eye of the Universe, as far as I can tell. Oh, of course they burnt that too. Okay, I don't think there's anything else for me here. Because I can't reach all those other reels. Those are just kind of there for show. Yeah, this is all water, so I can't reach any of the other reels. There's only the 2 that were positioned in a place where I could reach. Okay. So, if we still have enough time, that means we can, before the world ends again, that means that we can get to the area we left. Okay, so... we're asleep right now, which means I can just do this. And hopefully, because where we need to go is, I think... Okay, so... Oh shoot, you know what I just realized? No, the cliffside one, he won't die. The cliffside won't die. Ah, shit. So if I want to get past the cliff dude... Oh god, I don't know how the hell we're gonna get past the cliff dude. It's the other one that will... it's the tower. It's the tower that dies. Frick. Okay, well we can still try to do the tower without dying in the simulation. I don't know how we're gonna do the cliff. I might have to look that one up because, like, I get this is like a Solid Snake situation, but, like, I'm sorry, I don't really know how the hell I'm supposed to hide because, like, I swear this guy spots me and just sprints his ass towards me. Okay, so we were aware of the loading screen situation because I triggered that one accidentally. Ooh, hello. So that was the first clue, and we already know about that. Come back after everything's gone to shit sounds like a great plan. Yep. I don't think there's anything of use for us here, because we can't get inside. We can only get inside from, underneath. Or, I think, through the loading screen glitch. So if we fall off during the loading screen, that will work. Okay, so this should be... I think this was the first area? Right, so this is the first area. We just solved that one, so we're good. So we need to go to the second area. I don't know what that might have been the sound of them dying. Oh god. Okay. That would explain a lot. I always was wondering what the hell that freaky noise was. That might be the sound of their stuff getting snuffed out. Oh shit, you know what? We can't do this area because... Okay. We can't do that area because I didn't set it up for the platform. But that's fine because we got the first area figured out. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna meditate till the next loop. Because we got the first area solved. I don't know what to do about the ridge part. Because, or the gap, or the chasm, or whatever the hell it is. I don't know what to do about that one. Because if I die in the simulation, he can still snuff my light out, so... That doesn't solve that. I think the intention is because there's only one of them there, I'm supposed to sneak my way past him. But I just do not know what I'm supposed to do because I'm having such a hard time doing it. So I might just have to look up a guide on how to, like, sneak past him if that's the case. But I think... I'm thinking maybe with the well... I have two different ideas. One of them is we just wait for... them to keel off, unfortunately, because of the snuffing of the lights. We enter it from a different area and we just let them die, basically. Can I please? Oh god. Ah, yeah, I know. I don't care. Okay, so, yep, we figured out that area's secret. Library full of intact slide reels hidden deep underground. There is a container marked with one of the vault seals, but its contents have been destroyed. I found a slide reel that shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Intact slides reveal the sacrifice that was made to build the stranger. I found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of error report. It shows one of the stranger's inhabitants jumping off a raft during a transition area and falling below the world. So yeah, basically we kind of already knew the sacrifice, which was basically everything on their planet or their moon, I suppose, to create it. And then what else? Also, I don't think we need to go into the first area anymore. I think we've already solved everything that was located there. And then, yeah, we saw the error report, so that's kind of a, hey, look, you can just jump off the raft, and it won't work properly, so you can bug it out. But we still need an answer on what other bugs are in the system, I guess, to know how else to do this. To be honest, you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna need every single area or not. So, since we have time to kill... Which one is it? You'd think I'd learn eventually. Since we have time to kill... Why don't we set up the two areas so I can actually get to them in case, after the dam breaks, in case I need them. Part of me almost wants to die on the fire going into the simulation, just to make sure I can do the well one. Wait, what was... Okay, it's that there, and I need to go around. I need to go around to this, to snuff this, so that I can access that. Okay. We're getting back in the groove. I don't think we're gonna need this area, but just in case. Doesn't hurt. Actually, all I needed to do was that, so I just need to find somewhere I can jump in the water. Do you have any water? Hello, please, give me the water. There we go. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Okay, and then we need to go this way. Because we need to open up the access to the other one. Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna need the, whatchamacallit? I don't think we're gonna need the first area. Okay, so we're gonna come up here, and we're gonna open it up so that we can access it after, even after the, oh god, where's the, way over there. We're gonna open it up so we can access it even if the tower breaks. Hey, I got that one right. Maybe that's the one that keeps tripping me out, because I forget that this one's the one that's, like, right there. Oh well. Right. Down we go. We doze off. I might not die initially, just in case. Okay, so that's the entrance we need. But there's somewhere else that we gotta go to initiate it. Okay, so this is the cave. This is the way to the cave, or not the cave, well, yes, there is a cave this way, but I think this is the way to the well, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't actually want to go across. But yeah, pretty much, they're all up above, and then they suddenly swarm down when they find out there's an intruder. So I'm just gonna traverse through here, make sure I get everything taken care of in case there's anything. Yep, okay, that's what we needed, so I did need to go through here. Oh, well, I did the roundabout tour, but you know what, it still works. Okay, so basically, alright, so basically we needed that, so we can just jump off. Because the problem's gonna be, if we stay in there, we're gonna get woken up and we'll have to move anyways. So now, if we go to the final area, we should be good to go now, as far as I'm aware. I can even grab, you know what, while we're here, just in case. Grab some of that. So hopefully we can at least figure out 2 out of the 3 secrets, because I just don't know how the hell I'm gonna avoid that one dude, and I have a feeling I'm just gonna have to learn it, as much as I don't want to. So. I light up all 4. Light up, oh. Okay, that's what I get for being a dumbass. Like, can I light up all 4? Doesn't notice I'm flying straight into a wall. Okay, okay. We're gonna need to go carefully backwards so as to slow ourselves down so we can make the turn. 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 There we go. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Careful. There's been a lot of really good out of context phrases here tonight. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm really good at producing horrendous out of context phrases. Let me up. I want uppies. Okay. So, also, I keep forgetting I should probably have this up so I can see if anybody does happen to join. Nobody has joined me, but just in case. Okay, so let's put you down. It's not that one. Was it the middle one? No. Was it you? Or Is it? I know it's not you, but I'm gonna take you anyways. It's one of you. It's always the last one you check. Why do you struggle so much to get in there? Okay. So we doze off. And this will take us to the ridge. But to get across, we need to go through the whole thing. Is it not lighting them up for me, please? Okay. Do that. Okay, so we go across. So we need to get this. I feel like part of the intention with this area is to get you so used to running this route that you just do it automatically, even in the dark, and it's just like, I'm sorry, my brain doesn't work that way. The idea is you need to come through here. I'm just confused though on how the AI of the stranger inhabitant works, cause yeah, so you need to do that. Like, there's no shortcut. Like, you can't just like jump down or some shit, you know? Yeah, I don't know how the stranger's inhabitant works because I swear I felt like I was like doing everything I was supposed to do to get past him, and he still caught me. So I don't know, like, if I was just messing up a lot, or if he's even, like, able to do some kind of crazy teleport shit, you know? It's like, I don't know, man. Cause it's like, okay, so yeah, you're supposed to, like, come down here. I have time to waste, I think. So you're supposed to come down here after it's, like, you know, all good to go. There goes the water. And you're supposed to go through this, but it's like, I can't go through it right now because the thing's not extinguished. But yeah, I need this so I can come across here, go here. That was the sound of everything falling apart. So that was the initial breaking of stuff. But the tower won't go down just yet. The tower takes a while to go down. So that was the breaking of the dam, which... oh, yeah. That was the breaking of the dam, which also meant the breaking of... all the other stuff. Actually, no, that was actually probably the dam breaking. We'll probably hear the things we're hearing in the background, which I'm talking over, so you can't really hear it, is, gonna be the sound of, like, all the architecture around the tower breaking. And just, you know, lucky for us, this one is not one of those towers that breaks because it's in the cave. Smart on them. Okay, so we get through this area. And we need to get to the second area because the first area flooded already. This is the first area. This area should be flooded, which means they're all gone. Yep. That's the first area. Wait, actually, does that... oh, that light doesn't go out. I guess that's not, like, related to anything. So we need to go through here. And then that takes us over to here. There's the burnt building. There's the telescope. we're gonna be able to get off because I set this up ahead of time. Do not fall in. Okay. Is this... Oh shit, am I going the wrong... I think I went the wrong way. I think I'm going up to... Am I going up to the top or am I going to the right spot? I'm going up to the top on accident. I didn't mean to go to the top. Shit. I think there's a way for me to get out of here. I mean, the more time the better, because I just need to wait out those guys anyways. I need that set of stairs. So I don't need the back stairs, I need the front stairs. Yeah, I need to come out this way. So... Okay, so I think the thing is we need to wait for them to die, basically. Oh, good, AC. Because otherwise they're all gonna come down on top of us. So there's nothing here, I think. I don't think there is. Or at least there's nothing here that I know how to interact with yet, if there is something. I think it's just a waiting game at this point. Because I think they're still all up there. I'm pretty sure. I won't hear the tower fall, but I haven't heard yelling yet, so I have a feeling they're still around. I know there's like a way to extinguish stuff. Just don't know. Oh, I think that was them. I think that was the death. Okay. Now we have an even smaller time limit, but I think that was what I was waiting for. Okay, so I don't think I can get down. I need to go over that way. That's not the way I was hoping to go. I was hoping I was going to figure this out before they got extinguished. Because I can't... I'm not dead, so I can't go down there technically without alerting. Okay, so that thing's gonna wake me up. Shit, I'm gonna feel sad if we have to redo this because I don't know where the hell... I'm struggling to find the... I found the entrance to the well, but I can't find where the snuffing thing is for the bottom of the well. So here's the entrance. It's through some of the doors. Oh, there goes the end of the universe. Rip! Okay, I need to figure out... I need to figure out where that area is in there again, because... I don't remember. I might set a timer just so I can see what the actual timing is on these. Okay, so we're gonna put a timer going. Because I think the universe is about 22 minutes-ish long or so. So as far as I can tell, I don't think we need to worry about the first area. I think we can just completely skip the first area. Good enough. Let me out. Okay, so I'm not going to waste time on the first area because I don't need it, but we do need to go through everything in the chasm part because I need to go through everything in the chasm part because I need to get down there and to that area in a place where I'm not going to get removed from the simulation as well. Okay, so we need to make it to the tower first. Because that's our next goal, is to figure out what's hidden in the tower. which is the well area specifically, but still. We go up here. I'll get more fuel when we exit. I just want to try and do this as fast as possible. Always forget which one's which. Doze off. So I'd rather not try to go to the chasm after everything's gone to shit. If I can help it. Okay, so this one we do need to go... We need to at least go this way, I believe, if I'm remembering right. Because we need to do this to get that to form. There we go. And then I think up here was... That's the well entrance. Now what am I missing though? This helps me hop back over to here. But I'm pretty sure the way you snuff the well out... Oh. Oh, you know what? I know how to snuff the well out. I think that was one of the slide reveals, it was like, you gotta do the secret thing. Or it wasn't even just a slide reveal per se. It was, I think it was, it might have been like the secret from within the vault. Was it something to do with that? I don't remember. Was it something to do with like snuffing these two out? Or did that lead to something else? I don't remember if this was part of it or not. I still want to try and get over there before the thing, but... Or there was like a secret or something. I might have to look it back up actually, because I don't know if I will remember it. If the water does go, it's fine. It's just I need to make sure I get into the thing before they get snuffed. So it was like this, and this goes down. Oh, yeah, this was the code room. Okay, this was just the code room. Yeah. Okay, never mind. That was not... that was not what I was hoping it was gonna be. Okay, that makes sense though. That was the codes. So that's not... That's not what I wanted. Okay, so... Ooh, that hurt a little bit, but it's fine. Okay. I think there was like... Well, there was definitely something I'm missing, right? Like... There was some way to snuff out the light over there. I mean, I guess because we're just going for information, I could just die on the fire just to make it so that I can't be woken back up. I don't really want to, though. I'm just trying for the life of me to remember how the hell I snuffed the lights out, because there had to be a way for me to snuff the lights out that made them come down, because it couldn't be something related to the elevators going down. Which one were you again? Okay, so if I go back to the slide rails... Wasn't that one. That was a damage report. That was them going into the areas. That was the testing of the reels. That was the burning of the reels. That's the first one. Is this the one I'm looking for? So they were at the burnt place. They go back across to the area I was just at with the alerting statue thing. Oh. That was it. That was it. I have remembered it. I know what it is now. I thought that was somewhere, but I could not remember for the life of me where it was or why I needed that. Okay, I understand now. I'm not going to care about the ridge area right now because it's not going to do me any damn good. I mean, I need to get across there, obviously, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to survive all this, but... Okay, so... we need to go down and over... hopefully I will eventually have this memorized. And I won't get lost because it's dark. Yeah, it's interesting because it's like all of these lights are not extinguishable lights. The only way you can extinguish them is by doing one of the special things. God, you know, it looks like you have so much room for light, but it's actually so small. Like the distance your light reaches out. Okay, so we do that, and then we rush back over. I think that was one of the other things that confused me was I forgot that it was on the same level. It's actually a very simple thing to go through. It's just trying to... Oh, nope, that wasn't supposed to go down. It's really simple to do. It's just like you panic and it's dark, so it's like your brain doesn't want to compute, you know? Alright, so we are gonna go... Now we can summon this. Get on you. Sure, it's the same person every time. Okay. So we go through here. That's probably the sound of the dam breaking. So we're almost 15 minutes into the loop, I think, so far. I'm so sorry for the noise pollution. There goes the water, 15 minutes in. .minutes. Welcome back, Icy. Okay, so... we know the dam has broken. Because we just heard it. We're safe right now. Dang it. We're safe right now, because we are in the one area that doesn't break when the dam breaks. It's fine if I waste time right now, because I've already gone through everything. I just need to get through the areas. I think the first set in the lodge will get snuffed. Or have been snuffed. So now we just need to wait. We need to go through the stuff we have with the well, and then we just need to wait on that, because I don't think there's any way for me to get through the well area without them being gone, but they disappear near the end of the loop. It's just going to be a matter of me getting down there fast enough and doing everything I need to do fast enough. Hopefully. I think we have enough time, even though I accidentally died right as I got there, like an idiot. I just need to speed the boat along. Okay, so now we just gotta speed run this. But I think we'll be fine, because I mean, to some extent I have to wait anyways, because it's like, initially the tower area will get hit by the water, so it starts tilting. Like, it shifts and it tilts. And then eventually the tower itself collapses and floods. So it's when it floods that we need to be there, ready to go into the well. But now that I recognize how to get into the well without being dead, I think we're good. So this area is donezo. All those guys should be snuffed by now. For 19 minutes loop. I don't know, I think the loops are like 30 minutes long. I guess we'll see. I haven't actually timed this out fully. If I messed it up, we'll just redo it. It's fine. It just sucks if we lose the time. I wish there was like a way for me to go the opposite direction instead of having to go through all the other locations first. Okay, can I not die? Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're off. Nope. I need to go out and up the stairs, because that way is the wrong way, as we have learned. Okay, so we need to go this way. I didn't die in the fire, so that means that we need to do the other thing, as far as I'm aware, so we need to go this way, I believe. If we hear the screech, that means they're dead. So, or this, was it, okay, that one I think, oh shit, I keep getting mixed up, because I think that's the entrance down to the well. That was the thing I kept trying to find, was I think how we get to the well? I keep mixing up the well versus the other area. No, oh shit. Is this the well or is this the other one? Because I told myself this is the direction to the well, and then I frickin' forget, and I don't know what the hell's going on outside, but they suck. You suck. Yeah, the timing's tricky. I'd agree. Because, like, the thing is, it's like, okay, so I need to wait till the tower collapses so that they get snuffed and I don't. Like, this is like a roundabout. Okay, no, I didn't need to do that then. Like, the map confuses the crap out of me, because I've done this multiple times, but then it's like, I forget, you know. Okay, so that's the way to the well, but there's another way. Was it down here and I'm just forgetting? There's two different things. There's one that's like, that's them dying. Okay, now I'm just confusing the crap out of myself. This is the way to the well. This is the way I need, but like, if I go there now because I'm not dead... Oh shit, what was it? Timer, come up. Timer. 22 minutes into it, they die. So we now know what our time limit is. I just don't know where the hell the thing I'm looking for is. There is a specific area I need to find, and I don't know. I don't remember how the hell I get to it. It's not this. Oh god, I'm like, I have this all planned out, and then I fail. So we are probably gonna have a restart before I figure this out, but at the very least, I'm gonna find where I need to go before then. Because now I'm confused. I keep circling around. 22 minutes in. Okay, let's not forget that. 22 minutes in, they all get snuffed. So, is it this way? Is it over here I'm looking for? There's something I'm missing. It's like down... Is this it? Yes. Okay, I found it. This is where we needed to go. But I'm probably going to run out of time to do it. I don't know why it slows you down when that happens. I needed to do this, and I needed to go a little ways, because I needed to go to that. That's what I need. But this I probably won't have enough time to do. Yeah, see, so there's no screaming because they're... Wait, what? Wait, what? No, that's not how that's supposed to work. There's not supposed to be anybody screaming or doing their weird elf calls because you're all supposed to go poof. Shit, when's the, Okay, it's a 25-minute loop, I think. Well, now I'm more confused. Reset, restart, okay. Now I'm confused, because they shouldn't be making the howling noises. Because that should be the weird elf noise they make when they know something's gone wrong. So now I'm just further confused, because... What? I just bet you I'm gonna forget how to get to the extinguishing area again, too. I found it twice and I'm gonna forget again. Oh, God. Okay, I think my goal is gonna be to at least get that second piece of information. I may have to look up a guide on the third one, and I don't know how well getting the second one's gonna work out, because if apparently one of them is still alive, because I thought they were all gonna get extinguished, well, that's gonna make things a lot tougher, because I don't really know how to avoid these guys. Can I just land? Can I just land? I don't care. I don't care anymore. Just let me out. I mean, like, maybe the point isn't to extinguish it, maybe the point is to be dead so that it goes off and it can't wake me. Wake me up inside. Maybe that's the point, you know? It's just like, oh yeah, you gotta be dead, because otherwise they will come down and they will know, and you won't have enough time to get there without being woken up. Just my thought process is, I feel like it doesn't matter if I'm dead or not, because, at least if I'm not dead, I can see what I'm doing. If I am, or no, yeah, if I'm dead, I can see what I'm doing. If I'm not dead, I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see. We need to get to the tower, and then we need to get to the chasm. So, I might just die on the thing. Because, like, I thought that they were all gonna get snuffed. I thought that was the point. But maybe because of how close it is to the end, it's not good to do that. Maybe the point would be to just die on the fire. Because if we die on the fire, we can't be woken up. we can't be woken up, we can get in the well, because the well wakes you up when you're an intruder. So I think that's what we're gonna have to focus on, is just... we don't bother trying to do that. I mean, technically speaking, I would have had more time if I hadn't messed it up, because I could have just snuffed it. I could snuff the lights out around the well. But I guess, like, if this fails... like, if dying fails, and we do have to snuff the light, the lights around the well, I mean, then we'll do that next and see if that does what I need it to do. It sucks when your doors are controlled by lights. This is the point you get in the game where it's just like when you're doing stuff, you just like autopilot your way through it because you already have done it enough times that you just have it down pat. And I think that's kind of what I have to do when if I want to get through that one area. I'm just not looking forward to it because I don't understand how, like, the detection and stuff works with that guy. But yeah, I think my goal is before the end, we're gonna try and get the, can I go upstream a little bit as a treat? We're gonna try and get through the well section, so we at least have 2 pieces of information before we stop. Because I genuinely think I might need to look up a guide on how to get past the cliff one. Because I think it's just, you have to solid snake your way through it, and honestly at that point, if it's gonna take me forever to do that, I don't know if I really want to do that on a stream. Like, I might just want to do that off cam and just be like, look guys, I did it. Or like record it and just upload it, honestly, because it's like, I don't want to take like 50 tries on it. Oh, God, I hope it doesn't take 50 tries. I don't want it to take like a dozen tries and it's like, oh god, this is like an hour or 2 worth of time to try and do, because I just can't get it. I don't want that to be an entire stream. It's like, yeah, you get faster and better, like, the more you do it, but it's just, eh. That's not really something that I want to be, like, streaming, honestly. Which one were you? Okay, so this time we're gonna die on the fire. Because even if I fuck up, either we are gonna have to restart, or, we will get in that fucking wall. One way or another. So we'll see what happens. We're getting down that well. Okay, so we are, where's my timer, please? We are 7.5 minutes into the loop so far, so we still have a bit of time before the dam breaks and snuffs out the first set. But hey, at least I'm getting muscle memory for this route, which I will completely lose by the time I stream next week. Yay. Whoop. Yeah, I'm like, part of me is like, can I just bum rush it? Like, because it's like, I have no information on how this guy moves, you know? It's like, I had him find me up here when I was like, there's no way he'd be able to find me. So it's like, I don't know. You can't outrun him either, because you're just like this little dinky amphibian alien with no armor. So, you know, a lot of good that does you. So yeah, we will leave this area for last, because it's just, God, I do not understand it. I think what happens is we hear the dam break first from this location, from being in the ridge. I keep calling it ridge, like cliff, whatever it is, gorge, chasm one. We hear the dam break, but we don't really hear all the other stuff break till it comes all the way back around for us. Yeah, I kind of feel bad that, like, I can't really, like, get the full picture of this because I'm doing this as a stream, but at the same time, I'm still really glad to share it with people, so it's, like, pros and cons. Like, man, it sucks that, like, I kind of have to look things up because I lose my train of thought between streams, which is why I'm probably not going to stream a lot of games blind, because, like, I personally would rather enjoy the experience. The only reason I'm streaming this blind is because I bought the DLC right before I started streaming, so I figured might as well. And now that I'm, you know, into it, I'm like, I'm not gonna cancel it, you know, I'm not gonna stop doing the DLC on stream, because I've already put enough time into it, so, you know, sunk cost fallacy and all that, I don't know. But yeah, I probably won't really stream anything blind unless it's, like, a small game. Definitely nothing that's puzzly, because it's just, like, I don't want to be, like, trying to solve stuff on stream, and then it's, like, I don't know what I did last, and I don't feel like watching a 3-hour-long video to remember things, or even longer, because if you think about it, I have streamed probably maybe 20 hours worth of Outer Wilds, and, like, I don't want to go through, like, the 10 hours of it that are just The Stranger. Yeah, it's like, I can figure out the guides, like, I see where... No! Oh, God! What is with that specific spot? Damn it. I kind of want to stream Genshin. If I stream Genshin, though, I need to block my user ID, because I don't really trust having that out. I don't know if anybody can hack my account with that. So I'd have to, like, figure out a way to, like, put up things on the... where the user ID shows up in the corner and on the pause menu. But yeah, maybe I was talking to Sam about maybe streaming Genshin at some point. I think they had an event for people who do streaming, so it's like, now that I'm getting myself established, like, I might actually be able to participate in any of those if they happen again. Yeah, because your user ID shows up whenever you, well, it's always visible on your thing, and then it shows up when you pause the game, and it shows up if you choose to have it on pictures. And I just, like, I'd have to cover it up on a stream. Because it's just, like, I don't know if people can use that to hack into my account, and I don't really want to, like, figure out if that's the case or not. I just would rather just be safe. Oh, God. How did the ship not get damaged from that landing? But yeah, that was what I was worried was gonna happen, was I was gonna get to the end, it's like, oh good, I just have to get off the raft, plunges into the water like a dipshit. Yeah, I'd probably just come up with something I can use, some little art thing or something. I don't care. I don't care if I get hurt by the ghost what is it called? Ghost fucking shit? Ghost stuff. I don't care about the ghost stuff. It would be cool to stream like events or something though, because I'm doing the summer one now that I've unlocked enough stuff. Because I think I had to meet Kazuha, and God, I fucking love that kid. I don't know how old he's supposed to be, because I know like the characters all vary in age, but like, oh my God, he's wonderful. I just want to squish his cheeks, like squish his face, just be like, you are magnificent. But also, like, somebody who's in tune with nature, of course I'm gonna have a soft spot for somebody like that. He's kind of like a warrior poet sort, too, and it's just like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like, I didn't know shit about him, I went from, like, 0 to 100 in terms of wanting him. Legit magic landing, I swear. Yeah. Yeah, I got the new Diluc outfit. I just can't believe, like, my luck. I don't know if anybody else watching this plays Genshin besides Icy, but, yeah, I just cannot believe my luck with all that stuff, because it's like, I was trying, so basically, since I have nothing better to talk about, the story of how I got all the Diluc shit, on accident, except for the outfit, but the outfit was, like, not an accident, but a funny story, too. Well, I guess not as funny. Which one of you? Which one? How? Oh, okay. Whatever. So yeah, it's kind of a funny story that what happened with Diluc. And like I said, I don't have anything else to talk about, so. Yeah, you need a sensor, magic land. Okay, yeah, I caught up to everything. So yeah, what happened with Diluc was, so I started playing the game in February, I think, or so. Whenever Yai Miko, or Miko, yeah, Yai Miko, I think is how you say her name, because it's the title first and then the name in Japanese. So yeah, whenever Yai Miko came out was when I started playing. Yeah, no, kind of, a bit both, Icy. I'll explain that one after I finish my story. So, I started playing when Yai Miko came out, earlier this year, and I only racked up maybe like 10 or 20 wishes on her, and I think she was like a single banner with like a weapon banner or some shit. For anybody who knows how the wish system works, that makes sense to you. So, I racked up a few wishes on her, but, like, I just started out, so I had, like, I only got, like, about 20 wishes, maybe at most, on her banner. And then Yelan comes out, and, like, I'm sorry, I am, like, I love pretty ladies. And I trialed her, and I was like, oh, I like, I like Yelan. So, I tried wishing for Yelan after I came back to the game. I think I came back while, crap, I'm totally forgetting her name because there's so many characters and I probably would pronounce it wrong anyways. I pronounce everything wrong. While the, Ice Samurai chick came out, the one that's super duper popular, something, like Heron, I don't think it was Swan, I think it was Huron. No, not, God, I cannot talk. Anyways, yeah, she came out, I came back into the game. And Yelan was released afterwards with, like, the Perilous Trail release event stuff, which I missed out on because I couldn't finish anything fast enough because I just got back into the game, and I 100%ed Mondstadt. This is a much longer story than it needs to be, but you know what? Welcome to my stream. And, so yeah, I was trying to, like, sort of, like, I was 100%ing, Mondstadt around that time when I came back, because Sam convinced me to start playing again, I think, or something caused me to start playing again. And, then I found out about Yulon's Banner and the Perilous Trail quest, I was like, oh shit, son, I'm gonna bum rush Liyue. So I went through that. I wished on Yulon with everything I had, and I obviously had not hit, like, a 5-star character yet on anything at all. Like, I hadn't even hit it on Wanderlust and Invocation, which is the standard banner. And keep in mind, I do all this stuff for free. Like, I don't pay money to this game. The most I have technically actually paid to this game with money out of my own pocket is $10 because I bought the Battle Pass. The first Battle Pass I did, which was the one that was before the current one. Yeah. So I've only paid maybe $10 at most of this game, and that was because I was like, you know what, I really wanted the pearl, the solar pearl, because I thought it was really cool, and I'm like, I don't really care if I can refine it or not. I just wanted it, so I was like, $10. I don't care about the other stuff on the bigger part of the Battle Pass, the paid for part. I'm talking so much I can't hear which one opens. So I spent $10 on that. That's all the money I have spent out of my own pocket, technically speaking. So, wait, was I gonna die? Shit, did I want to... I think I do, because I think I wanted to test it. I just need to not die when I'm getting off this stupid thing. Okay, so I'm gonna need to fall. Then... Okay. We do that. This is gonna suck, but, yeah, I need to roasty toasty myself. Rip. So, yeah, basically, yeah, I was wishing on Yulon because I wanted Pretty Sexy Lady and I really could use another bow user besides Amber. I haven't had any luck with any... I don't even know how many 4-star bow users there are. But yeah, I just wanted another bow user, and I didn't have Fischl or anybody else yet. So I was like, oh yeah, you know what, it'd be cool if I could get Yulon. She's really pretty, I enjoyed playing as her. Man, it'd be awesome if I could just, you know, manage to get her with my free wishes. And, guess what? I lost the 50-50, of course, which means I'm guaranteed the next one. Which is why I'm wishing on Kazuha, even though I want to save up for Yulon. I wasn't planning on talking about Genshin during this. I don't care, though, because I'm getting sick of, like, failing at this game right now. So... I need to go down, right? Yeah, I need to go down. So, basically, I failed at getting Yulon. I managed to do enough wishes that, I think I got into, like, 60s or 70s on my wishes, and I managed to get a 5-star character. And I got none other than Diluc. For me personally, I'm glad I got Diluc because I was thinking about it afterwards, and it's not that I hate any of the other characters, but like I think out of everybody, the one I wanted the most would be either Diluc or Jean. I didn't really care for the other characters available, which was like, I can't believe her name's Kaching, but yeah, there's Kaching. There's Chi-Chi, I think is how you say it. And Mona, I think, is also on that banner. I don't hate them, they just weren't people I was interested in. Whereas, like, I was like, okay, well, it'd be cool to get Diluc or Jean. Like, I actually know those characters from, you know, my questing, and I hadn't done anybody else's, so I was like, these are characters who I'm already kind of, like, at least semi-invested in. I don't know them super well. I knew Diluc more than anybody, so I was like, okay, well, you know what, I will admit, I'm happy I got Diluc, because at least I played through his, like, Batman quest, and I kind of like him. So, he's not my favorite character, but, like, I like him enough that I'm glad I got him, pretty much. And so I was like, okay, cool, my first 5-star character, I got Diluc. And I was happy with that, and I started leveling him up because, you know, 5-star character, you're not gonna just let that shit slide, you know? It's like, it's one thing if it's a 4-star, but like a 5-star, especially one that's actually really good, yeah. So I started leveling him up, and I've been using him as part of my party. I used him a lot during the Chasm. It's kind of weird because I usually had him with Yanfei, so I had 2 pyro people, and it, like, I don't look up guides and shit, I don't give a shit. So I had mostly Aether, sometimes Geo Aether, sometimes Animo Aether. I had Diluc, I had Yanfei, and I had Lisa. Lisa and Aether are always my highest characters. Lisa has been the team carrier this entire fucking time, and it was mostly her and Yanfei. And then I got Diluc, so it's been a lot of Lisa and Diluc because I've been testing out, taking out Yanfei and trying out other people. So right now I'm actually running Aether. Where am I? I'm running Aether, Diluc, Kaya, and Lisa right now just to try out something different. I was using Kaya originally because anyways, nobody cares about my team. Anyways, the story. So, why is Diluc special? So, he was my first 5-star. And then, after that, I was just wishing on the Wanderlust Invocation banner, which is the standard one. That's the one that's permanent for anybody who doesn't play Genshin. And, can I just, like, snuff this and it won't move? No, that was a terrible idea! God, I can't stop fucking up with this. Oh my god. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is, I don't even know if this is gonna work. I'm sick of going all the way to the end and just, like, I was like, oh, maybe. You know what? That's what happened. That's what happened when I did the initial glitch, is it just destroys the platform for some reason. God, I forgot that was what did it, because I was so confused what happened. I'm like, oh, maybe if I snuff it, it'll stop. Same thought process, same result, didn't realize that they are two... God. Okay, I am going to finish this, and then I'm going to be done streaming, because we're already, like, half an hour to 3 hours, so... Oh, God. This game is gonna drive me nuts. The Stranger's gonna drive me nuts. I love this game, but The Stranger's gonna drive me nuts. So... yeah, I was wishing on the Wanderlust Invocation banner, and I didn't know where my pity was at, so at some point, I managed to score a 5-star. Now, the 5-star I got was not something I was expecting, because, like, I constantly forget about the fact that weapons are a thing in the banners. Well, at least in the Wanderlust Invocation it is a thing, because it's not a thing in the character ones, which is what I was used to mostly wishing on at the time. And so I keep forgetting. I'm a dumbass. Why did I not put the suit on? I keep forgetting. Oh my god, wait, what the hell? Why is my O2 absolute down? What? Refuel, refuel. Okay. You can tell I'm distracted. Finish it. There we go. God. Okay, we're gonna get the artifact and we're just gonna go straight to the tower, because I'm just gonna kill myself in the tower and see if I can even make it work, because I'm sick of going all the way through and dying and then, yeah, just, oh my god. I'm just gonna test this the fast way. I'm not gonna keep trying to do this the careful way. I'm done with being careful. As you can see, as I keep slamming myself against everything. So, I forgot that, like, weapons are a thing on the Wanderlust Invocation banner, which is, like, I actually have gotten quite a number of weapons off of it, and I just forgot that they're a thing. Like, good weapons, like 4-star weapons. I hadn't gotten a 5-star yet, though, that's the thing, I hadn't gotten a 5-star. I forget that 5-star weapons are a thing on the Wanderlust Invocation banner. Now, lo and behold, I finally hit whatever level of pity that decides to grant me a 5-star something. It's a 5-star weapon. And the top to piece, like, I can't even, like, I'm still so fucking blown away by this. To top it all off, it is basically the weapon that most people consider as Diluc's signature weapon, which is, like, whatever the red wolf weapon is. I forget the actual proper name. I'm sorry, I don't have anything memorized about this game except for, like, a handful of things. I'm terrible with names. So, I don't remember the actual name of the weapon, but it's a red wolf weapon. It's the same model that's at the wolf arena, with the ghost sword. So, I get freaking Diluc's signature weapon, and I'm just, like, speechless. I also got Beto, which was cool, but you know, like, I mean, I'm sorry, Beto, I love you, you're sexy, you are lesbian power, honey, but like, I got my first 5-star weapon, and it's the frickin' bastard's weapon. I'm blown away. I'm like, what do you mean I got Diluc as not only my first 5-star, but my first 5-star weapon as well? What do you mean I got both Diluc and his weapon as my first 5 stars? Like, excuse you? I see we will corrupt you. Diluc is Batman. I mean, everybody loves Batman, you know? Yeah, I was just like, I mean, I didn't have anything against this character, man. I was not, like, planning on, like, you know, digging this dude, but, like, I don't know, the game just decided, no, you're gonna be a Diluc main against your will, which is why my status is what it is. My status is I did not choose the Diluc chose me. I did not choose him. I did not mean to have him. I wanted to have Yanfei, if any, or not Yanfei. What? No, not Yanfei. Well, I did want Yanfei. I wanted, fucking, Yai Miko, if anything, so. God, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's been a trip. It's been a frickin' trip. Okay, let's see. Can I? Oh, 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 oh. You can't do anything to me. Okay. That was a lot easier. I'm just worried that they're gonna pop up on me. You know? Okay, I'm gonna go quiet. I'll explain the rest of the Diluc stuff after. It's way too dark in here. Like, I just feel like one of them's gonna pop out. Yeah, there's like a bunch of elevators. That doesn't really bode well to me. Like, I feel like they're all gonna come down and they're gonna yell at me or some shit. I don't trust it. Oh, well, there we go. Yep, that one's burnt too. Okay, so that leads down there. This goes up. I'm just worried. I don't think they will. But I just don't trust that. I don't trust it. Don't trust it. Okay, so, God, this is awful, but I guess dying by fire is, the answer. Oh. You know what? Let's save that one for last. I think this one we've already seen, but this might have more... This might have a bit more information. Unless this is the exact same one that we just saw... Okay, so they might have copies of this in each location, because this looks like the one that we just saw. Keep wanting to hit the wrong thing. Okay, so I think that was the one I just set down, and then there's this one. Okay, so that's another, like, error report in the sense of, hey, if you're dead, you can't leave. Which I am right now. Okay, so... So they sleep. Yeah, they sleep and they enter the simulation. He falls over. I can't tell. I think that's saying, like, I think that's the same thing. I think that's basically... I think that's the same as the one that we just looked at about the death situation, as far as I can tell. I think it's saying the same thing. It's like, that's probably how they found out, was they were trying to... Oh. They were trying to... have this one inhabitant go into the simulation. They died in the process, and then they died in the process. Are these just pictures? Why is it so dark in here? Are these like memorial things? Yeah, they died in the process, I think. And yeah, I bet you these are like memorial things. I was just worried if I opened these, like, it might set something off. Yeah, I think they're just memorial. So that's probably how they found out about the disconnect between the mind and the body, and the fact that you could still enter the simulation even when you're dead. Does this just lead down to the bottom? Okay, so the final one, I still don't know, though, because... Well, now that's weird, though, because, like, the way I got in here was by already knowing about the death glitch, though. And, like, the death glitch is definitely something we need to do to unlock the seals. But, yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna reset. So I guess the last thing is maybe we need to just be able to dodge good enough. That's the only thing I can think of. which I don't really like the idea of because I don't have an understanding of how the AI works with that yet. It's like, I don't know if I'm supposed to bum rush it, if I'm supposed to, like, sneak around it, and I just don't really want to do that on camera. Like, I don't want to do that on stream because it's gonna take me so long. It's just gonna be, it's probably gonna be pretty boring too, because it's like, I can't talk because I have to concentrate, and I can't talk because I have to concentrate. And it's just gonna be mostly a black screen. It's not gonna be very fun to watch, especially live. Like, at least if it's not live, I can just speed run it, you know, or not speed run it, I can speed up the footage, so. I don't really know if I want to be, I don't really know if I want to mess with it. I can maybe give it, like, one go and just see if I can do anything, because, like, obviously, it doesn't seem like that particular inhabitant is going to be affected by the dam breaking and doing stuff. So the final thing that I'm missing is definitely in there, though. Library of intact slide reels. There's a container marked with one of the vault seals, but its contents have been destroyed. I found a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants in analyzing the eye of the universe. Intact slides reveal the construction and launch of a spacecraft designed to block the eye's signal. I found a slide reel that shows two artifacts being lit near a green fire. The first artifact lights after its bearer falls asleep, and the second artifact lights after its bearer dies. I found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of error report. It shows an alarm bell failing to wake up one of the stranger's inhabitants. Because they're dead. Ow. So yeah, I don't know. I could give it one more try, because I mean, now I actually have, like, the, oh hey, now I know where I'm going situation. You know, it's like I kind of have the muscle memory right now, so I can give it a try, but I think if it doesn't work out, I'm probably going to call it quits, because we are already 10 minutes till 3 hours in, so I think I'm probably just going to, can I please put this in the thing? I think I'm going to call it done at 3 hours-ish, or so, depending on where we end up. Because like I said, I just don't really want to waste time on camera trying to figure this out. It's not going to be fun for me or you guys. And if I have to look it up, I'll look it up, because it's just like, my pride is not so strong that I will be like, I'm gonna blunt force trauma this. I don't know why I said that. I'm not gonna force it. I'm just gonna figure it out and look it up, and if I have to practice, I'll have to practice. I don't just do it off cam. Or I'll do it in, like, a Discord stream or something. Okay, so while we are roaring River Rapids our way to the cliff again, so the rest of the Duluth story is very boring, actually, but yeah, I couldn't believe the fact that, like, I went from, like, nothing to, okay, yeah, this man is like, now my main, I guess, because I didn't get a fucking choice thanks to the gacha system. It just showered me into loot gifts, I suppose. So, yeah, that happened, and then it's like, the skin came out. The skin was announced. We got, I don't know if I heard spoilers about it first or not, but basically I found out about the skin. I found out about the price of the skin. I'm like, wow, that's kind of expensive, and I was like, maybe I can afford it with the, you know, the $15 one and the bonus. I think it turned out I was going to be like 20 or 60 gems short, so I'd have to get like the $1 one and then that. So I was like, okay, that sucks. I have to basically pay like $17 or something, like $16 or $17 for Deluxe skin. And I was like, I'm not too fond of that. I don't like paying that much for like one thing, because even when I was buying stuff for Sentry, because I am not the kind of person who's like, oh, I will never spend money on any games. Like, I will spend money on the game if I deem it worthwhile. And when I bought stuff for Sentry, it was a game that I was very hopeful would continue going in a direction I liked. I'm not spending money on Sentry anymore until it starts going in a direction I like again. So, Genshin, because everything is free to play, and obviously there's the stress of like, oh man, I'm gonna have the fear of missing out and bullshit that the game really utilizes, and I hate that. Beyond that, it's still like this idea of like, okay, yeah, well, there's certain things that I'm gonna deem as I'm fine with paying money for this, aka the Battle Pass. The first time I did it, which was the one right before this one, I deemed that as a worthwhile thing to spend my money on, because I was like, I don't really care that much about refinement of weapons, to be honest, especially when the refinement is only like 5% increase to damage. It's like, no, I don't min-max, honey. I just play the game for funsies. So, I wasn't too bothered about something like that. I didn't really consider the skin as really worth $15 to me. It seems like a lot of hard work was put into it, because the level of detail on it is really impressive. And keep in mind, for anybody who doesn't really know me well, this is coming from a 3D artist, so, and also somebody who is very much a hobby game dev, so to me it was impressive. And, I really appreciate all the detail that went into it, because it wasn't just the model and the animations that came with it. It was, and also, they had some effects changed too, because the bird has a different VFX to it too. There's certain new, how do you say? He has new dialogue too, and sound effects too. So that was pretty cool. I appreciated that. And I was like, okay, I can understand why they're pricing this at $15 compared to the, like, not even half as expensive other outfits. So I was like considering, do I want to buy this? I guess I'll wait until August, because I already hit my max on my budget, and I've gotten pretty good about my finances. Yeah, the bird has different effects. The bird is a darker color. You can look it up on YouTube. It's really cool, like, and he has, like, different stuff. Like, some of his animations are a little bit different, mostly just the idols. I don't think there's anything else. Like, his actual attacks and stuff are all the same, but his idols are different. He has some extra sound effects to him as well. Like, when he tightens his glove, there's a leather sound, which is pretty freaking cool in my opinion. Like, he doesn't have that on his normal outfit. I thought that was neat. So yeah, it's a very neat looking outfit. Like, or not just neat looking, it's just, overall, it's very cool. It's a very cool outfit. Where the hell am I trying to go again? I'm going here by default, but, like, I need to go the other way. It wasn't that way, was it? Wait, do I need to turn up here, or was it I needed to still go across? Oh, it was up here. I need to go up here. This is not gonna be fun. I don't really know if I'm gonna make this work. I'm probably not, because I've failed all the times I've attempted before. So, we will see. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'm not really fond of paying like $15 to $20 for a fucking skin. Like, that didn't thrill me. So, I was like, okay, that kind of sucks. But you know what, it's a really nice skin, it's got a lot of really nice effects and stuff. I'll think about it, and I'll wait till August. I was checking some stuff, because I thought it would be nice to, you know. So yeah, see, that's out now, and we need to go back into there. So I was going through stuff, and I was like, okay, well, if I do get this, how much is it actually going to cost me? I think I walked into the water. I can still try this. So I was like, how much is this going to cost me? Is it going to cost me $15? Is it going to cost me more? And when I was checking it, I realized, oh, apparently my credit card's cashback works for this. And now, I've never used cashback before that day, so I was like, wait a second, is this legitimately basically, like, kind of free money? And, like, no, it's not legitimately free money, obviously, it's cashback, but, like... Okay, so he still blows out my light. So I don't know what the game expects me to do, because it's like, I've gone through... I'm gonna give this, like, one attempt, in terms of, like, until we hit the end of the thing, I think, because we're already at 2:59, in terms of stream time. So I'm gonna give this an attempt, I'm gonna finish my story, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna make it through to the other side, because, like, it's gonna be ridiculous trying to get through there. Anyways, yeah. So it turns out my cash back can be used on things like paying for premium currency in the games I play. Who freaking knew? And I pay a lot of bills and stuff on there, so I earn cash back surprisingly quickly. Oh my god, seriously? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Like, there's gotta be something to how... There's gotta be something to how they move or something I'm not understanding, so I think I'm just gonna have to look that one up. We're gonna end it there because, like, I don't know if I have to juke him or something. If I have to, that is not something I want to do on stream, so. Anyways, the long story short, because none of my short stories are short, yeah, the skin cost me about $20 because I bought the $15 one and the $5 Welcome Moon just to give myself some free Primo Gems. It didn't cost me anything out of pocket, technically speaking, because it was all handled by the cashback. So I managed to, arguably speaking, get Diluc, the sword that is typically associated with him, for lack of a better way to put it, his sword, I guess, because I don't think there's really any swords that are like, oh my god, this is definitely this person's sword, it's just kind of implied it's their sword. Anyways, yeah, I got Diluc, I got his sword, and I technically got his outfit for free. So, yeah, I guess I'm a Diluc main against my will. Yeah, 15 to 20 for a skin, to be honest, that's what SSO is. Yeah, it's just like with SSO, it's like, I mean, it sucks ass waiting, but, like, at least you can get the horses for free. So, there's no way, as far as I can tell, to get crystals for free, and all the outfits have to be bought with crystals, which means you have to pay real money for it. But yeah. And, thank you for coming, Icy. I know this was probably, like, a pretty meh stream compared to normal, but I tried. I'm probably gonna have to figure out something on my own with this, with the, whatchamacallit. Where is my thank you screen? There we go. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's just kind of crazy. It's like, I know technically speaking it's not free, because obviously I had to pay money to get the cash back. But the thing is, the cash back has been sitting there unused, so it's kind of nice to actually learn that, like, oh, so I can actually treat myself for free to the games I like. And, by the way, Star Stable's one of those. Star Stable counts under that cash back, so, hey, that's cool. It's just like a really nice thing to find out, because it's like, I take my money spending super seriously, because, I do have, like, student loans and stuff I have to pay back, so it's like, I have to be very careful about my money. So when I spend money on games like Genshin or Star Stable or Sentry, I am very, very picky about what I spend my money on and how much I spend of it. So it's just kind of nice to find out that I have this thing that, like, obviously I can't put that money in my bank account. It's cash back only for certain approved items, I think, as far as I understood the terms. So if Genshin and Star Stable are approved things, well, there you go. Free Genshin and Star Stable shit, you know? I am thoroughly confused for this game. I don't blame you for needing a guide. Yeah, I don't know how long it took me to do the original, like, game itself, to be honest. But it was an absolute trip. It was a delight. It was insane. I feel like I was able to figure things out pretty easily. I don't know what happened with this one in terms of like the DLC. I think I don't want to initially say it's the developer's fault in terms of how the things connect. I think it was a mixture of I I misunderstood things because I had that glitch happen, but technically speaking, I didn't get to the area that I needed to, and there were some other things that I didn't understand either, um, because I didn't put two and two together regarding the lights and snuffing them out and they would disappear. I just kept trying to, like, bum rush into it, and it didn't help that, like, by the time I got back into playing the game, it would be like a week or two later after I'd already played last. So I think it just ended up being like, this wasn't the greatest game to stream when I'm only streaming on a once a week basis. I love this game dearly. I still love this game. I think the DLC is amazing, and I would recommend anybody who's interested, if you can get a hold of the game, absolutely play it. I just do not think everybody should ever do this on like a once a week basis because, wow, that sucks. Like, that's my bad for trying to like figure out these puzzles on a once a week basis. Like, it's not good. I don't really take notes. Um, but I think I get the gist of it. I'm just gonna probably have to look up a guide because I just don't have the time to be trying to go through this, even off camera, trying to figure out how the hell this guy works, and like basically, slamming my head against the wall with him. So, but yeah, I hope you guys still enjoy this one. The video will be going up. Also, this should be resolved later, but for anybody who was curious about the Edith Finch playthrough last week, I did try to upload that to YouTube, and then apparently got copyright claimed. I don't think there's any strikes against my channel, but apparently I had to remove certain parts of it to basically make it even visible anywhere, because, wow, copyrights! Don't we love copyrights? The hilarious thing is, I don't even think it was the Halloween theme. Like, that got copyrighted, but I think the one that got my video taken down was the Nutcracker theme! The Nutcracker theme got my video taken down. This one little segment of this child playing in a tub got my video taken down. Like, I mean, like, it was there, but it was blocked in all countries. And it's just like, are you freaking kidding me? I was joking to somebody, I don't remember who, but I was telling somebody about it. I'm like, man, I bet it was frickin' Disney who did it. I don't think it was Disney when I looked at it, but it's just still, it's like, I feel like the Nutcracker should be public domain, and I just bet you the reason it's not is a situation like with Disney, and it's probably some kind of ballet thing where it's like, we are gonna hold the copyright to this so that only we can use the Nutcracker in our specific things or something. I don't know. It was so stupid. I was just like, I expected Halloween to get copyrighted, but like I thought it would be fine. It would just be like a demonetization. I didn't expect it to be like your video is completely blocked. So, yeah. It should be going back up. It should be back up by now, but yeah, I thought it was public domain too. I didn't even realize it was the Nutcracker theme. Like, I didn't even think about that because, I was focusing on the game, so yeah, it just sucks. It's like, you never know when something's gonna be okay to stream or something's gonna be okay to upload to YouTube, and then it just slaps you later, so it's like, I don't know. I might have to make a separate channel for uploading videos because I just don't want to get, like, my actual main channel not demonetized, copyright striked. So, we'll see what happens, but that's the first time I've ever gotten, like, a full-on blocked due to copyright claim, which sucks. Anyways, you guys didn't come here to listen to me bitch about that. I just wanted to explain if anybody was wondering where the hell that stream went. I did upload it. It just got copyright claimed, so I'll try to keep an eye out for that in the future, and hopefully it won't happen again, so yeah. I don't think Edith Finch was ever a game that was planned to be, streamed anyways or whatnot, so they probably didn't even have, like, some companies do, streamer-friendly mode, where they have, like, the copyrighted music replaced or removed, so I appreciate when they do that, but I doubt Edith Finch had the option. I didn't even check. I didn't think about it, so. Copy wrong. Yeah. It just sucks. It just sucks. It's like, I get it, you know, that it's fair to have, like, you know, to want copyright to work on your stuff, but sometimes it's just, I don't even know if that was a full, like, well, I'm assuming it was more than 30 seconds. I think it's only 30 seconds you can use. Anyways, I'm just going on about it. Anyways, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for watching. Um, Also, for anybody who might be new, I think I'm about 10 followers away from affiliates, so if you're thinking about following me, even just for a little bit, please do. I would greatly appreciate it. I would like to try and hit affiliate and see if I can do this a little bit more. But yeah, I'm kind of in that sort of in-between spot, just trying to feel it out, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next Sunday, probably. I don't think I'm going to stream anything before then, so bye!